Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amira. And Happy New Year to everyone that's listening. Happy New Year to those that aren't listening. Hopefully, this new year will bring new choices, new decisions, a new day, a new life, new inspiration, new passions, new love, a new love for yourself, mainly. Today's topic, normalizing bullshit. I don't know why I thought about that this morning, but that's what came to my mind. We have got to stop normalizing certain things, certain behaviors, certain people. Some things are just not normal, and they should never be considered as normal. So, my little list I made up today. What does normalizing mean? Definition. Normalizing is a tactic used to desensitize an individual to abusive, coercive, or inappropriate behaviors. In essence, normalizing is the manipulation of another human being to get them to agree to or accept something that is in conflict with the law, social norms, or their own basic code of behavior. So my basic code of behavior is, let's say a relationship. My basic code of behavior in a relationship is, you honor me, I honor you. We're together. It's me and you. It's not me, you, he and she and three and them. It's me and you. That's it. There is no other women, no other men. Definitely not no other men. No. Definitely not. Oh, and I forgot to say, my fast went well. I did like a 7-day fast. One of my daughters, Danielle, she's a YouTuber. She wanted me to fast. She basically wants me to fast alcohol. Stop drinking. I don't drink because I'm addicted. I drink because I like to drink. But I did my fast. No alcohol. I also added no meat, no Facebook. Can't think was something else, but I think those were it. But I actually got sick too during this fast, so that made it a whole lot easier. I was basically in bed for basically a whole week. It was good. I'm still a little sick too. You might can hear it in my voice, or I might cough. Sorry. At the tail end of it. But it did help. Kind of helped me clear my head out a lot. Get some people out of my head that's renting space for free. It cleared out a few things. But that was my fast. So now came off of it a couple days ago. Still not fully well yet, 100%. But this is what I thought about this morning. Stop normalizing bullshit. This podcast is gonna be a little explicit. Excuse me. I'm gonna say some things you may have not ever heard me say before, so please forgive me. If you're easily offended, please click off now. One of my New Year's resolutions is to be more honest with myself, because If I was more honest with myself, a lot of things probably wouldn't have happened or went as far as they did this last year or so. And to be just as honest with other people, with you guys, with whoever's listening. I think a lot of our issues in life are just from not being honest. We allow a whole lot of things to go on. We deal with a whole lot of people we shouldn't be dealing with. We discount ourselves. We minimize ourselves for people who cannot care about you, cannot love you. Someone who treats you like dirt, like crap. Excuse me, that's not someone that loves you or cares about you. You may want them to, but they don't. Another description of normalizing. Aggressors often work to make their victims feel less sensitive to or more accepting of offensive behavior by minimizing it, downplaying or mocking any negative reaction to their inappropriate acts. Let's say for women, a man cheats on you. Oh, she don't mean nothing to me. All men do it. Or that's just something I do. You gonna either accept it or you gonna accept me, or what? Really? Okay. In turn, victims often normalize bad behavior, the other person's and their own, by buying into the aggressor's logic and lowering your own standards. You discount your own worth to be with a man that says he loves you and you love him, but neither one of you are showing love. You're not showing love for yourself, and he is definitely not showing love for you. They learn to accept as normal what they once believed to be unacceptable, wrong, or dangerous. You out here sleeping with, cheating on me with who knows how many women, and some men, you doing both. Dangerous behavior. In the media today, I seen, Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian, somebody got herpes. I'm telling y'all, there's some warnings going on right now. You're being warned. You have the opportunity to get out without being pummeled or, being destroyed. And for those of you who are not taking that warning, I don't give. I wish I would have had a warning. I wish someone would have told me when I asked, this is what this is. I'm sorry. This is what this is. I wish I would have had the opportunity. I wouldn't be in the position I am right now. Mine is financial costs and, heart hurt. But some of y'all are getting warnings. I don't care where a warning comes from. I would have taken that warning and did something with it. But some of y'all are getting warnings, and that's how I feel. That's the interpretation in my spirit that I'm getting. You're getting a warning. Take it and run with it. Some of y'all, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm me. I love him. Blah, 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 whoop-de, whoop, whoop. You're getting your warning. God, he will spare you for so long. And when you don't listen, that pride becomes before the downfall. I've already had my downfall in multiple ways. If I would have only had someone to warn me, and I would have listened. But some people don't listen, and that's fine. And I keep feeling led to say something, and I am the type of person that I act on when I'm led to do something. I see people in the street. I've done U-turns because I felt led to help someone or buy someone food or whatever. Give someone a ride. And I'll walk by somebody and I feel compelled to go back. Do you need a ride? A woman with a cart full of groceries. Clearly, she's been waiting there for a long time. And I try to walk by and I have to go back. And that happens often in my life. And it always turns out right. It's good. They were grateful. They were thankful. I got to help someone. I'm going in the same direction or close. It doesn't. So I'm feeling compelled to say what's on my mind about certain situations. And they can take it or leave it. I'm done with it. Some more things about normalizing. A cheating spouse who convinces their partner that affairs are harmless to their marriage or their relationship. Someone who enlists the help of a friend to destroy their own property in order to collect insurance. A pedophile grooming a child for sexual activity. It's not wrong if we love each other. The slacker boyfriend who sells pot out your house. This shouldn't even be illegal. Who is it hurting? But you're putting all this risk into our house, our home, for nothing. You convince people of things, normalize things. What normalizing sounds like. Stop being so judgmental. What did I hear? Oh, and you're perfect. You never did this or that. It always comes back on you. Your friends never had any problems with it. This girl doesn't care if I'm sleeping with you and her. It's okay. What? Who are you? What a stick in the mud. You need to lighten up. You're overreacting. Why can't you just let it go? I cheated on you. I slept with this woman and that woman. I have a baby now. Let it go. Who are you? What are you worth? We have to really stop doing some stuff, people. There is nothing normal in any of that. Just relax. If you don't like it, you don't ever have to do it again. And some of our sexual preferences or what we let go and do, not cool. Threesomes. How many threesomes have ever worked out? They might work out during the threesome, but after the threesome. Now, I've seen this in my own family. Someone had a threesome. Later on, the male in this threesome ends up with one of the people he had the threesome with, not the original woman, the one he had a threesome with. So did that work out? Nope, not really. Don't you trust me? Trust. Some people, their mouth should literally glue together when they try to say trust, because you don't even know what that word means. Please don't ever let that word come out of your mouth. Trust. Stop. This is God's plan. Oh, this must be how God wants it to be because it's happening. Y'all know everything that happens is not God's plan. Some things that happen are evil, negative. They're someone else's plans for you to do harm to you. Just because things happen doesn't mean it's God. What it feels like. The process of normalizing, usually a sustained effort over time, may touch off deep inner conflict in the person who is the target of normalizing efforts. Are you a target? You're a target. I was a target. She was a target. He was a target. We all were targets. The reason for this is that normalizing requires a person to adjust their personal standards. My standard is I'm not sharing a man. I'm woman enough. I have plenty to offer. I'm intelligent enough. I'm beautiful enough. I'm enough. I don't need to share a man. And nobody really should have to share, especially if that's not what you want. You know, a lot of people, they share after the fact, okay, because you can't do shit about it because this nigga is going out here and fucking everybody and everything that's not nailed down to the ground. So you feel like you have to do that. You don't have to share. I would rather be alone than to share a man with 1,000 damn women and men. That's unacceptable to me. So requires a person to adjust their personal standards. I'm not going to adjust my standards. And accept, participate, and collaborate in bad behavior in order to receive a payoff. The payoff is you still get to be with this person. You still get to fuck this person, which absolutely means nothing. You get a few minutes of fame. Let's say an hour, whatever. You get to be talked to nicely and treated like shit in the background, and you are selling yourself short. There is no payoff or reward. Your reward is sex and someone lying to you, because that's how you basically getting done to, is lied to. So, in other words, the target knows the behavior is inappropriate or wrong. We already know all this shit is wrong. And you know, a lot of people get on social media and clout chase, or basically delusional. You're lying to yourself. Oh, I'm in love. He loves me. We can never be separated or apart. Girl, please. You've already been separated. You've already been apart. He's already fucking 12 other people. He already has a baby. She had a baby with another man. And you're still running after her. That's not love. There's something wrong with it when we think like this. It's not right. Other women, oh, my ex, he was not your ex. He's nobody's. He was never anybody's. What you thought you had, you didn't. While he was with you and you thought you were the only one, he was with 12 other different people, 10, 8, whatever. You were never, what he was telling you was never real. That was like a bad dream, a bad nightmare. The target knows the behavior is inappropriate or wrong, but is motivated to indulge it, because doing so generates the promise of some desired object or situation that the target yearns for and does not want to lose. You don't want to lose what you thought you had, but you never had. None of this shit makes sense. The motivation can be anything: money, sex, grades, acceptance, favor, or the promise of love. When you have love, you don't have to have the promise of love. When someone cares for you, they care for you. You don't have to ask. I actually had met a man that I used to know, this year, and I didn't have to ask him for anything. He was giving it. He was offering it. He wanted to see me every day. I didn't have to ask. I didn't have to do anything. And I don't think I've experienced that before. Not like that. Not on that level. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to ask for anything. It was there. That's how it's supposed to be. I didn't have, no one was calling him or coming to his house, or he wasn't hiding anything. I don't think I've had that in, I don't even know if I've ever had that. Even when I knew him before, I don't know, he wasn't like that then, but he's much better now. But normalizing is in many ways a type of mutual extortion and cannot work if there is nothing of value at stake. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you are of no value to people who use you and manipulate you. You are of no value. You know, you become addicted to another person, and you want to preserve that connection to the very person that is harming you. And everybody sees it, you know. And of course, there are people on the outside looking in on me and when I was in a certain situation. But I'm on the outside now looking in on people. And it's bad. It's bad that people, you're if you could look at yourself and what you're saying, oh, I'm happy, I'm this, I'm in love, nobody can stop this. But you've already told all your business. I don't think I've told all my business, but I tell a lot of business. But you've already said that this person has cheated on you. You've already said you did a threesome. You've already said they didn't talk to you for a whole month. And I'm intertwining different stories, but and you're still in love with somebody who's done all this bullshit to you. Oh, that's real love. That is not real love, ladies. That's an addiction or a trauma bond, or that's not love. And we need to stop calling something as love and love. Just because someone sleeps with you, just because you fuck someone, that's not love. Because someone fucks you, or they want you to come get on your knees, or on your knees, come I want you to come suck my dick tonight. Come on, y'all. We are that is not love. That's sex. If you want to be a sex worker, go be a sex worker. That's not love. You know, and after we do all these things, we perform all these sexual acts, and it's so good and wonderful. If you're so good and wonderful and the sex is so great, why is he out here fucking 12 other different women? Have you thought about that? And I hear a lot of women, not a lot, I'm sorry, but some women, they profess that they're so great in bed and they can suck dick so well and they can ride it all, whatever, do whatever. But you don't have a man. You're not married. You're not in a relationship. So how good is it? I'm just saying, if it was that great and that wonderful, why is he out here doing 12 other different women and men? So how good is it? Really? And then when you're online and you're professing all these things, people are looking at you like, it must not be that great because he's out here with everybody else. So, and I'm trying to be more honest, y'all, with everybody and myself. And I never get online and profess I'm great in bed, or I suck dick so well, or that's not anybody's business. And especially if I don't have a husband. Or that just sounds so dumb to me. I'm sorry. That sounds so dumb to me. Okay, let me get back to my paper. Losing perspective on what is acceptable behavior weakens your own self-esteem and judgment. Once bad behaviors are normalized and accepted in your own mind, you will be vulnerable prey to the beast, to further abuse, and at risk for engaging in activities that are unhealthy, harmful, or illegal to yourself. And I swear to God, I'm not sharing no man. This, especially a man that is broke, doesn't have a job, has no real income. His income is his lies, his words, his look. What is that worth? Is it worth me? The cost and price of me? Hell no. Mm-mm. Don't let someone else convince you to engage in any activity you know to be dangerous or wrong. And you know what? There's a lot of things going on out here right now. I don't know if the Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian, the woman, this is all, I don't know if it's true or not. He could herpes. She has herpes, and you can't get rid of herpes. That's luggage for life. AIDS, the homosexual group, I believe, has the highest AIDS or HIV. You know what? I didn't look that up today, but when you put yourself in certain activities, you become at a higher risk. So someone out here sleeping with multiple men and multiple women, you're putting yourself at risk. That's a warning. You're going to get something you can't get rid of. How much is your life worth? Is it worth the risk? Mine isn't. Don't compromise your boundaries. And like I said before, I have to really work on my boundaries because I am really a nice person. I allow everybody into my life, and I have to stop that. I can no longer continue that. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. It was in the year, New Year resolution. I can't do it. And when people show me who they are, I need to believe them. When something doesn't sit right in my spirit or my heart, I need to trust that. And I'm never out to do anyone dirty, or some people, I'm gonna get her for that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna use her for that. Or this is how some people think. This was somebody I was dealing with. Of course, they didn't show me that, because if they would have, I would have not been in that situation. I'm gonna use her. Yep, I can get her for this. I can get her for that. And if you're with someone, if you think you love someone that goes out and uses people and treats people wrong and takes and manipulates, or even tells you, yeah, I got her for this, I got her for that, and you want to be with a man like that, girl, you getting his karma too. It's coming to both of you. All 12 of you. Y'all gonna get that karma. Karma comes back. People are out here doing stuff and they think they get away with it. Even the people who are with them, karma comes back. And what happens, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like if you let's say I'm married to a man that has went out here and did all this dirt to people, used people, stole money from people, like bad investments, whatever. He knew it was bad investments, and he's out here selling the dream, and I'm his wife. Do you think that karma is just gonna hit him? No, ma'am. It's gonna hit you too. So, the karma is a cruel mistress. And karma never loses an address. So, if his address is your address, guess what, boo-boo? Karma's coming for you too. You're just gonna be what they call that, in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's gonna come for you too. So I'm trying to warn folks. I am so trying to warn people, but some people don't. They don't care. So what to do when you see normalizing? Excuse me. Do recognize that normalizing for what it is: manipulation. Do listen to your inner voice, and I will never not listen to my inner voice, never again. And like right now, I have some people who have kind of verbally abused me. Guests I had in my home. So I'm inviting you into my house, my beautiful house, on a holiday, feeding you. I invited you into my home, and you're gonna verbally abuse me or attack me. Yeah, a couple of things went on this holiday season, and I didn't appreciate them. And this year, you got I'm not gonna say you got one chance, maybe two, but I'm done taking shit from people. Fuck you, fuck her, fuck all of y'all. I don't care who you are. Fuck you. If you gonna do me bad, and again, I am a great person. I will help you till with my last dollar. And you gonna come do me dirty or talk shit to me or abuse me in any type, form, or fashion, I'm done. I'm not allowing it anymore. So kick rocks. And do listen to your inner voice. Learn to distinguish between what you know is right and what someone else asks you to accept. Do work on boundaries. If someone is pressuring you to accept something you are uncomfortable with, walk away. Please walk away. Look, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Peace. Bye. I don't have time for that. You're wasting time. You're wasting your life. Some people have wasted years on a nigga that is doing the same motherfucking thing. The same motherfucking thing. No different, even worse. Now you got babies, and that's an 18-year relationship. So I got to be in a relationship with you and with her for 18 years. And with the other men and women that you dealing with. How stupid does that sound? Real stupid. If it's illegal, dangerous, sleeping with multiple men and women, raw dog, and people these days, I'm telling y'all, they're not playing. They're not playing with people. They out here killing people. They out here killing motherfuckers that cheat on them or lie to them, or whole families are being taken out. People they even got shit to do with what happened. The mama, a cousin, a neighbor. People are not playing these days, and y'all being warned. So I would suggest y'all leave motherfuckers alone. Leave them alone. If it's illegal, dangerous, or has the potential to harm yourself or others, stop. Do discuss what you are going through with supportive, understanding friends, family, and therapists. Yeah. So, what did I also take down today? Love. I'm just going to touch a little bit on the biblical meaning of love. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. If we just looked at that definition, when we see something other than that, that's not love. And yes, we're supposed to be patient with people and kind with people, but when you never get that in return, never, someone having sex with you, that's not being kind. That's a physical act. We often parallel love with sex, and love and sex are two different things, because people go out and they have sex with prostitutes. They don't know that. People go out and have sex with strangers. There is no love in that. And a lot of people, you're basically being treated like that, or someone telling you they love you, if they don't show up with their actions, it's not love. That's not love. Love is an action word. Shit, I need to learn that my damn self. And when I tell you I love you, I'm also going to be showing you or doing something. I know it's an action word, but I don't always expect that in return, and I need to, because otherwise it's not love. So that needs to be put into that equation for myself. That I need to, it has to be action. Can't just be words. And even if someone never told me they love me, and everything that they did showed me that's love. But it can't just be words. Can't just be words. And a lot of people, it's just words. And I know it. And then when people get on social media and they profess all this love, and we all know you're not getting love. You've already told us the whole background story. So you look stupid. You sound stupid. And everybody sees that but you. And then these people, I just want to go back to being treated like shit. I just want to go back to just get some dick. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. There's a lot going on these days. See a lot of young people out here struggling with love that they think they love. Oh, I love him. And you're hurting yourself, but you don't even know what love is. It's not, and that's why we need to start talking to our kids. We need to start teaching our kids what love really is. It's not just a word. It's not sex, a word. You can love someone and never have sex with them, or care for someone, never have sex with them. That's not it. The sex is not love. Love is not sex. It may be a part of it, but that's not all it is. And I see these 30, 40, 50-year-old women, and I already know it's not just words. I know that. You have to. And then some people lie. They do just enough to make you think it's something else. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy people out here these days. They playing games. Stop normalizing bad behavior. Yeah. How do we really stop normalizing bad behavior? What is bad behavior? What are some of the things that we're normalizing? I did have a list. Let me go. Disrespecting people. It's not okay to disrespect people. And a lot of times we think respect is, I stepped on your foot by accident. That has nothing to do with respect. That was an accident. I'm going to shoot somebody for stepping on my foot. I'm going to shoot somebody for not paying me back $5. You disrespecting me by not paying me back. No, that's not respect. We do so many stupid things. We're out here killing people. Somebody cheated on you, you kill them. You're disrespecting yourself because your ass is going to jail now. That's, a lot of things we are normalizing We normalize bad behavior, bad relationships. Oh, that's what everybody does. Everybody cheats. Everybody's not cheat. That's some fucked up shit. Cheating. I hate that shit. Domestic violence. Oh, I had to put her in her place, or it's okay for me to do this. This is how it's supposed to. No, domestic violence is violence. You shouldn't be putting your hands on any motherfucking body. No, men or women. It's not okay to put your hands on someone. It's not okay to hit someone because you're mad or what the fuck is that? Go to a fucking boxing ring. Go fight a man. That's dumb, stupid. Normalizing being ignorant, go read a book. I know people who wouldn't pick up a book to save their life. Go read a book. Go learn about what's wrong with you. Help yourself. We normalize murder. Every day somebody's getting killed. We shoot people for clout chasers. We shoot people because almost random shit these days. They took my woman. You don't own anybody. You own your fucking body. You own yourself. You really don't even own that, because somebody can put you in jail. That means you don't own yourself. We normalize single mothers. The pathology of black people, black men, black women has to change. The pathology of white America needs to change. We have all these ideals of normal, and things are not normal. Nothing is normal. So many things that could just be fixed just like that if we just did that. We normalize going to prison. It's a badge of honor for certain people to go to prison. Black men, black women. I think it's a lot of black women in jail too. Oh, I caught a case. It's nothing. I get to go waste my life in jail when I should be out here enjoying life, experiencing life, enjoying my children, my family, just enjoying the world. But I'm in prison for 20 years, 10 years. That's not normal. None of this shit is normal. We normalize baby daddies, baby mama. We don't want to normalize marriage, faithfulness, monogamy. I want that to be normal. Oh, everybody's married. It's only a few people that are single mothers or single fathers. Marriage should be normalized. We normalize cheating. Oh, that's just what people do. That's not what people should just do. That's incorrect. Wrong. And it's not normal to cheat. And how about you just don't get in a damn relationship and you won't have to cheat? Hello. Nobel Peace winner Amira, how about you not get in a relationship? You don't have to cheat. It's not rocket science, y'all. It's not rocket science. Lying, cheating. We normalize being a whore, basically. If all you sit online and talk about all day is sucking dick and fucking, and you're a whore. I mean, what are you? You're a prostitute? You're a whore? You're selling it? What are you selling? And again, you don't have a man and you're not married. So what are you selling? I'm just saying. You don't have to accept bad behavior. You don't have to accept lying and cheater. I mean, there are millions of men, and I don't know what it is about. And some people learn their craft so well. I guess it's like cooking a steak perfectly. I know how to do it. No, I don't know how to cook steak, but I'm not a real big meat cooker. But barbecue, okay. When you learn how to do something really well, you know how to do it well. So you know how to lure women in, and men, evidently. You know how to lure them in. You know how to hook them. Hook, line, and sinker. And they're just good at it. And some people get caught in that net longer than others. I'm glad I got out. But again, you stay in that hook or that net, eventually you won't get out. And you're selling yourself short. Excuse me. You're gonna go down on a sinking ship. But anywho, normalizing. We need to stop normalizing bad things, good for evil, evil for good. Good and evil are on the opposite spectrums. You got negative and positive. They don't exist in the same plane. They are in different locations. We shouldn't just accept things just because we want to be accepting by society. Yeah, just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean I have to do it. And people you're free to do what you want. Yeah, you're free to deal with a lying, cheating man, but stop talking like it's the bomb. It's not. What are you teaching your children? What are you teaching your daughter? What are you teaching your sons too? Because they're gonna deal with the same things. It's okay to be treated like dirt. It's okay to be lied on. It's okay to be cheated on, and just be happy. Keep going back for more. Keep going back for more. It's okay. That's a pathology, and I understand that now. I really am understanding that now. And oh yeah, I've dealt with people in the past for some years. Now, I didn't stop my life, and I still seen other people, but I still was obligated in my heart kind of to a person that I shouldn't have been. Fuck you. You didn't do shit for me. You did what you wanted to do. That's not something I should have even had a thought of honoring. And I know that now. But stop normalizing bullshit, people. We normalize so many things. Bad health. I forgot to talk about that. Yeah, bad health. We normalize being sick. We normalize I got diabetes. I got high blood pressure. I got to live with this shit for the rest of my life. You know what? If you would just change your motherfucking diet. Cure. Wow, that's it. So we normalize something, being on medication, going to the doctor. I got my weekly visit to the doctor. Stop normalizing bullshit. It's not cool. Your health can definitely, most certainly, probably be controlled with your diet. Real simple. But we're so prideful, rebellious. We don't want to just change our diet. I want to eat what I want. You're going to die how you want to as well. It's crazy. The pathology of people these days is very crazy. Stop normalizing bullshit. Bad health, overweight. Everybody's overweight. Almost, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's a high percentage. A lot of people are overweight. And if we just changed our diet, if we got out and walked, exercise, cure, that's simple. I got high blood pressure. I got diabetes. What else everybody have? I got heart problems. And a lot of things also come from the spiritual, which nobody wants to credit. How we think, what we believe, all of that goes into your body. But it's just crazy. And then when you're a person that sees all this stuff, it's like, They did what? They don't. So she died of this, but she wouldn't do that. That was in her power. That was in her control. She could have controlled that, but won't do it. She didn't do it. And it's amazing. Health is a real big issue. Everybody's at the hospital. That's why $1 million medical industry. And then some people, if you go look at the metaphysical reasoning of what they have, whether it's cancer or whatever type of cancer, there's a metaphysical reason for it. They would never go look at that. They go get that chemo and they die a lot of the times. Or y'all, we just don't want to admit the truth. Truth is so good. It is so wonderful. The truth is, he's a piece of shit. The truth is, she's a piece of shit. The truth is, she doesn't care about you. The truth is, everything she does is to harm you. The truth is, everything he does is to harm you. Except for the sex. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We just got to have the sex. That just makes our life so much better. They can treat us like dirt, but we got to fuck. Oh. Come on, y'all. We have got to be more than just fucking and sex. The way somebody makes you feel temporarily, but 98.9% of the rest of the time they make you feel like shit, except for the nut. Hold up. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Just listen to that shit. That's horrible. Anywho, that was part of my talk. I've probably left out some stuff. Yeah, I'm sure I did. But that's the gist of it. Stop normalizing stuff that doesn't feel good or that's bad. Cheating, lying, having babies with other women, and sleeping with 12 other people, and going back to someone who has done all this, and I'm gonna just fuck them. I just gotta fuck them. This I can't do without it. Come on, y'all. No, please stop. Please stop. Stop. You are putting yourself in danger over a little raggedy ass dick that was not that great. Come on, y'all, let's stop. 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 P. Stop. Okay, y'all. Again, this year I'm gonna be more honest. I have to be real. You know, and there are times when with relationships you need to like move through things and get through things. But if it's taking you 7 years, 5 years, no, that's not something you're moving through. You're dying through that. You're dying. You're literally dying. If it takes that long for someone to come to the conclusion that they really love you and they really want to treat you right, there's something wrong. That is not a relationship. Healthy relationships are not. That's not what a healthy relationship is. You're in a fucked up relationship, and you need to admit it to yourself and move on. Period. All right, y'all. This has been Real Talk with American. Talking about normalizing bullshit. I can't do it anymore. It's just, I can't. And I don't know what part I'm playing in trying to help someone else, but I do need to pray about that, because God, I can't. You know what? People want to do what they're gonna do, If they want to die on a sinking ship, die, sink, drown. I don't, because that's what's going to happen. That karma, like I said, that karma, I don't want to be nowhere near that. Nowhere close. Nowhere close. But that's been my talk for today. I do have another podcast I did during Christmas where these people verbally attacked me in the end. I don't know if I'm going to post that or not. I'm going to post part of it. But don't come to somebody's house as a house guest and start talking shit to them. 2 men against 1 woman. Come on now. That's punkish behavior. And I actually... I kind of went to my room and cried a little bit, because why are y'all attacking me over some other dumb shit, nigga? Really? But anywho, I might post that later as well today. But thank you guys for listening. Today's topic was normalizing bullshit. Happy New Year again. Everyone, please start making changes in your life. If your life is not where you want it to be, you need to change it. Stop saying good is good, good is evil, and evil is good. It's not. When something bad and something hurts you, that's not good. Stop, please. Everybody have a great night. Love all of y'all. Thank you for listening. Peace.